What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Up Next. Now I'm coming back with another video. Hey man, say man, look, I think this is the sixth video of the day, sixth or seventh video of the day. Yo, we need to get on a run. We need to do a quick spree before 12 a.m. or I just can't go to sleep without posting 10 videos for y'all. All right, so first off and foremost, shout out to upnextmalyt.com. First link in the description. Make sure you go cop. Make sure you go shop Up Next Lifestyle. You'll get you a set line beanie or Up Next multi-purpose cap, as I got on my head. Second of all, shout out to Cut to the Chase TV. Make sure I go subscribe. Make sure I go like his channel. Third off, if you haven't already subscribed, like this video right now. Also, turn on post notifications for this video. We're about to hop straight into it. Let's get it. Let's go. Also, comment your opinions. Let's have a whole discussion in the comment section down below. I just love talking to my subscribers. Let's get it. Let's go.
To share this video, I got some news for you Negroes today.
Keep talking your
Rapper
shit.
JayDaYoungan was shot and killed in 2022, and his gang was so devastated that they slid just 30 minutes later. They didn't wait a day, they didn't wait a week, they didn't wait a month. They slid just hours later, shooting up houses, cars, even wet up the hospital. And the moment that happened, we knew the RICO was coming. Everybody made videos, everybody gave their predictions that they will be the next rap crew hit with the RICO. Well, the time has finally came, because 16 members of JayDaYoungan 23 crew just got hit with the RICO.
That's crazy.
Let's listen to this news clip. Let's go.
That's crazy.
It's a fatal shooting that's grabbed national headlines with a well-known rapper killed in his hometown of Bogalusa. Officials say a family member was also shot and survived. Mike McDaniel has spoken with investigators in the case, and he's joining us live now with more details on it all. Mike?
Hey there, Katie. Javarius Scott, a rapper who goes by the stage name JayDaYoungan, was just 24 years old. In his very short music career, he was really able to make a name for himself, not just in his hometown here in Bogalusa, but also in the music industry. He died last night after police say he was shot multiple times. He and another man, who family members say was his father, Kenyatta Scott Sr., were shot outside of a home on Superior Avenue.
Let's stop it right there. JayDaYoungan is an up-and-coming rapper. Everybody knows him. He got beef in his hometown. He drives a blue flashy sports car. So he went home to visit his dad. They sitting on the porch chopping it up. That's when multiple gunmen pull up, hop out the car, chase him down, and even shot his father. Now his father survived, but his crew, 23 gang, JayDaYoungan, they decided to ride for him. But let's continue with the news clip.
Now, Kenyatta was shot twice and injured. He's expected to be okay. He was taken to the hospital in stable condition. Now, when police were there, they also got a call of a second shooting a few minutes away near Ott and Marshall Richardson Roads. That's where they found a car shot up, but thankfully no one was hurt. And then fast forward, later in the night, a third shooting a few blocks away from Our Lady of the Angels Hospital, where a home was shot up. Police Chief Kendall Bullen believes all three shootings are connected and part of a bigger issue of violence.
Of course.
Y'all see that? All three shootings was connected. So JayDaYoungan gets taken out. His rap gang crew gets word of it, and they start sliding on the ops immediately. So that lets me know that the police might not know who did it, but JayDaYoungan crew knows who took them out, because they started exacting revenge just 30 minutes later. Shot up a house, shot up a car. Luckily, nobody was inside of it, and even had an altercation near the hospital. So we know they know who did it. But let's continue.
There seems to be two sides when rappers, they seem to battle with each other or whatever, and you have the side that's followers of JayDaYoungan and the sides that are against them. And it appears a lot of times some of our shootings and things in the young age community are people that are on opposite sides of the rappers they follow and support.
Yep. The police department knows what's going on. I dislike when the police department get on the line or get in an interview and act like they don't know exactly what's going on. They know exactly what's going on.
And third shootings, warrants have been issued for them. Meanwhile, police are still trying to figure out a suspect in the first shooting that killed Javarius Scott. Now,
so they don't have any suspects in JayDaYoungan murder. He was taken out. It's still unsolved to this day. But the shootings that happened immediately after his murder, they have suspects in custody. And one of them is FG famous JayDaYoungan right-hand man.
Okay, so let's get this straight. Let's get this understood, right? This is the type of game that the industry plays, right? Okay, so RIP JayDaYoungan, right? So JayDaYoungan dies, which is a popular, famous rapper, right? So once JayDaYoungan dies, the label pretty much already got a life insurance policy on JayDaYoungan, right? So boom, the label is winning. You gotta also understand that the label is connected to the prison system, so niggas know what's going on. That's why they advise their rappers, oh, say this in a song, do this in a song. That's why they promote certain rap videos or certain rap songs more than they promote other rap songs. You get what I'm saying? And also, y'all have to be careful as rappers. You have to be careful what you put out there in the universe, because it will return. So if all you doing is rapping about bodies and this and that and the third, guess what? It's going to return back to you, right? Another thing, right? Another thing that the police do, right? How they get you is they killing 20 birds with one stone. Okay? So boom, a rapper dies, boom. Next thing you know, it's chaos in the city, right? We already know where all the chaos is stemming from, right? Because we just heard about this high profile murder, and everything else is stemming from that. So the police is very smart. Is smarter than you think. The police is paying more attention to all of this online stuff more than you think. Keep that in mind.
Word on the streets is he got word that JayDaYoungan was taken out. Less than an hour later, he loaded up his truck with the choppers and he went looking for the enemy, shooting up everything in sight. A car, a house, anywhere. He was just shooting up everything. He basically crashed out over JayDaYoungan death. And let's take a look at his Instagram post immediately after JayDaYoungan passed. Let's go. Boom! This is FG Famous Instagram post. Niggas just took my right-hand man, my mud brother, my day one nigga. I'll sit on the stand and lie for it. It was just me and you before anybody. Why you leave me, little bro? You know what it is, 4L nigga. Forever banging 23 at JayDaYoungan. Now you see him, he's giving it up for JayDaYoungan. That's his right-hand man.
Banging online is crazy. All this game banging online is crazy. And it's very federal. Okay?
He's willing to crash out. He's willing to throw his life away over JayDaYoungan. Dudes like this is rare in the streets. So all you thug niggas, all you gangsters thinking when you get taken out, your homie's gonna ride for you, it don't always happen like that. Because I'm gonna tell you what happened. You wanna be a thug, you wanna be a gangster, you wanna run the streets with your crew, you call them your brother. If you get killed or if you go to jail, nobody's really gonna ride for you. If you die, we might get your name on the shirt, might pour out a little liquor for you, might make a Facebook post for your birthday, might give $20 to the GoFundMe page. That's about it. Sooner than later, you becomes a distant memory. Nobody gives a...
This is why I love Cut to the Chase. This is why I love reacting to Cut to the Chase, because he's always going to give y'all the real. Y'all want to be in the streets, take in this information.
Damn about you no more. Because you're useless. Right? And then when you go to jail, the same things happen. When you first get locked up, we'll answer your phone calls. We'll put money on your book. But the longer you stay in jail, the more you become a nuisance to us. The more we be like, damn, man, this dude calling all the time. He wants some money on the book. We start ignoring your calls. We start blocking you. Every dude that went to jail knows that. That's why every time a dude goes to jail and get out, he be bitter as hell. Man, y'all left me up in there. Y'all want to answer my phone because y'all did me so wrong. The world don't stop because y'all go to jail. Your baby mama gonna meet somebody new. It might be your homie. Your mama gonna stop answering your calls like that. Your dad gonna throw his hands up with you. He gonna cuss you out. Y'all gonna argue in the jail cell. So I'm just letting you guys know. For all you dudes thinking when you die, you gonna have a homie like FG Famous crash out. It's not gonna work like that. Most people still gonna go to work. Most people still gonna take care of their kids, and the world is gonna continue to go on. Now, FG Famous, he was a real one. He crashed out. He still hurt over JayDaYoungan. He still be posting on Instagram. He in jail fighting for his life right now, and all he do is post about how he missing JayDaYoungan. Ain't too many people solid like that. Now, 16 members of JayDaYoungan 23 gang has been hit with the RICO, including FG Famous. We know he crashed out just minutes after JayDaYoungan death. He shot up a whole bunch of stuff. So we already knew he was going to be hit with the RICO. But 15 other people is hit with the RICO. And I feel bad for that because you got 16 niggas locked up. About 12 going to cooperate. About 12 going to take a plea deal.
Facts.
We all know how that goes. Let's take a look at this article. It says, let's go.
I'm sorry, y'all. We ain't about to just, nigga, we ain't about to read, nigga. This is not Dr. Seuss, okay? We come here for the information, not an article. Okay, cut to the chase. Okay, buddy.
List of the 16 individuals involved in the 23 gang RICO.
Damn.
Let's take a look at this list.
37.
Trayvon Martin,
Damn.
27 of Fort Worth, Texas. So he got everybody from everywhere in his gang. In the 23 gang, they mostly out of Bogalusa, Louisiana. But he got people from Texas, all over the place. So take a look at this list. Trayvon Martin, 27 of Fort Worth, Texas. Mark Amos, a.k.a. FG Famous, 25 of Bogalusa. That's the dude who crashed out. He's a rapper. JayDaYoungan right-hand man. He's crazy. Now, I don't know. You should have had your shit together by then. What you mean you involved in organized crime? What you mean you gang banging?
34. Goddamn.
How you crash out that old?
30. Damn.
So I'm not giving no grievance to the older dudes, the older women. Hell no. Young dudes, you can understand. You might get involved in some crazy shit. You young. But older people, 37, 32, how you find yourself in this position? You should have been giving these young dudes game. Hey.
That's facts. I can no longer sit and just listen or watch to a whole bunch of ignorance. The full video is on his channel. Me personally, my brain cells are like frying. Just listening to all these names. Nigga 37, still in an organized gang. I ain't got nothing else to say to them nigga, bro. Nigga probably got kids and everything, bro. I'm out.